Hello, my name is Ebony Beyah. I'm a psychology major at College of the Canyons who is passionate about civic engagement and community well-being, and I have had the honor of serving as a California Campus Compact Community Engagement Student Fellow. I've been working with the Place Project at College of the Canyons over the past year and a half to combat housing insecurity and foster a greater sense of community in my city of Santa Clarita. My time in the Place Project made me look more closely at the unique needs of different students from different communities on my campus, and it made me realize that some of these needs were not being properly addressed. Because of this, I and my peers, including Katherine Gamez, who is in this video with me, created a student advocate internship at College of the Canyons. The idea behind this program was to create a group of effective student leaders who passionately and empathetically advocate for their peers while also being approachable and dedicated to them as well. I served as a student advocate lead this semester and was supported by California Campus Compact. I believe that effective student leaders should take the time to get to know those that they lead on a personal level, and the student advocate program helped me and my peers accomplish that.
Hello, I am Katherine Gamez. I am a political science major and pre-law student at College of the Canyons. Through my work as a COC Place Project member, I am honored to become a California Campus Compact Student Fellow for my work as a co-lead in the COC Student Advocacy team. As a student advocate, I became driven to address the housing and food insecurity crisis deeply affecting students at COC. Alongside my co-lead, Ebony Beyah, we observed students dropping out of community college and losing their jobs due to the pandemic. Also, students were having trouble paying for college expenses, such as books and testing supplies, causing them additional barriers to continuing their education. So I wanted to do all in my power with the resources I had at the Place Project to guide students toward financial resources on campus that they are not usually aware about. Helping launch this program took extensive research on other pilot programs launched in our LA County community college campuses.
This semester has been the pilot for a new student advocate internship. We wanted to start by getting to know students and their needs firsthand because in the past we have noticed a lack of connections being built between student leaders on our college campus and the students that they lead. This has led to students struggling to find campus resources and properly meet their needs. We have focused on having conversations with different groups of students on our campus so that we could hear exactly what students need to succeed and to make everyone feel comfortable communicating their needs. So far this semester, we have met and had conversations with the Latinx Alliance on our campus and some ESL or English as a Second Language students. From these conversations, we discovered that different subgroups in our campus community have very different needs, and we plan on talking to more student groups in the future in order to determine how we can best help everyone. Members of the Student Advocate Internship have also been working on other projects to help students on the College of the Canyons campus. For example, a student advocate named Sandra has taken the initiative to address the issue of food insecurity for students on our campus by creating a guide on how to make healthy meals using CalFresh as a resource. Additionally, another student advocate named Beyah taught a painting lesson at our local homeless shelter, Bridge to Home, with the goal of improving the well-being of community members, not just on our campus, but off campus as well. This event helped to encourage community engagement between COC students and the people in need in our community.
Our vision for the student advocacy team is to go the extra mile to guide students during this unsettling time. Specifically, I made extra efforts to reach out to students in the most vulnerable and underrepresented groups on campus, such as ESL students and students from the Latinx Alliance. And we did this by conducting conversation circles on campus with these students, familiarizing them on financial aid resources that College of the Canyons has on campus and basic needs services that we do have. Through this experience, I found my passion in helping homeless students and financially insecure students in my community. Through this internship experience, I realized my sense of community responsibility and the power that I have to impact change on big issues that may seem daunting to tackle, such as homelessness and housing insecurity. These skills would help me transfer to my future four-year university that I want to transfer to and continue my pursuits as a human rights lawyer. Being a part of this grassroots initiative, the student advocacy team on College of the Canyons, it was a program that was developed by students for students. So it taught me how to be a leader, how to creatively engage students on campus when there is a setting that is remote learning and there is a lot of disillusionment on campus, particularly with students learning in online education. And it also taught me to be a team player, how to recruit a team and how to formulate a program that was not initially there on campus. And as a result, I became a more compassionate, confident, and effective communicator and leader on campus.
As a California Campus Compact Community Engagement Student Fellow, I felt supported in my efforts to improve my school and my community. It feels really good to see that our work has been recognized, and it has encouraged me to further my work in improving community well-being in the future. As a fellow, I learned that I can be proactive in addressing issues in my community that seem like they're bigger than me. Getting directly involved in my community made me more passionate about making sure that every student I meet at College of the Canyon succeeds. As far as my impact on my community, I got to make a lot of personal connections with students and members of my community. This allowed me to make people feel like they were being seen and their voices were being heard, which is very powerful and necessary for change. My experience as a fellow has definitely given me a new perspective on my major, which is psychology. I became interested in participating in this project because I have an interest in mental health services. My work has made me realize just how important well-being is for communities to prosper, and every group that we spoke to expressed how poor well-being has affected their success in college. The role of well-being and helping communities prosper is something that I look forward to exploring more in the future. The student advocate group definitely plans to continue to talk to different groups in our community so that we can fully understand and address everyone's needs. I feel that in the future, all efforts to improve community well-being should involve getting directly involved with the community, and this is what the student advocates have found to be effective.
I am proud to be a student advocate and a co-lead of the team. And I am proud to be a California Campus Compact Student Fellow because it fueled my personal agency to civil service for helping other students eliminate their educational barriers to get their degree on campus. So thank you again for this opportunity, and I'm so glad to be part of this fellowship. Thank you.
Because of my experience in the California Campus Compact Community Engagement Student Fellowship Program, I have a better understanding of what exactly community is, what makes communities prosper, and how communities differ in terms of their needs. I have also learned the importance of getting directly involved in my community, and I'm so lucky that I have gotten the opportunity to do so in this program. Thank you.